Hi all, welcome to my channel. I am Matt, this is Mark's Mods, and today guys we are going to do our U96 build. So we are going to do issue 85 of the U96, and today we're moving on to something different. So we're actually doing a torpedo tube today, which is something we haven't done for a while. I think the last few we did was on the front of the ship, so this one's going to be interesting. It's not as big as the other torpedo tubes, but nicely detailed as always. So, let's get started today. It's totally different, so why not? So, with all that said, let's get modelling. Okay, so issue 85, it's Torpedo Tube 5. Okay, this is going to be, I'm looking forward to this. Okay, so the first two pieces we need is this piece here and this part here, and we're just going to be combining them, more or less. There's a little notch in there so you can line it up. Can't remember if I used to have to glue these. Well, they were quite a tight fit. Yes, I believe I'm going to have to glue it. So it's not a tight fit like I thought. But not a problem. We have glue. So I'm just making sure this notch lines up with a notch in the part. Okay, and just hold together for a few seconds. Let that do its thing. What I can do is I can bring over the next part, which is this part here. And we are going to be installing bits onto this. The first thing we're going to be actually installing is what we've just made. So this is going to go on. I've got it the correct way around. I believe this is going to be going on to here, just where a notch is. I'm just trying to find the notch, because if it's down there like that, it won't work. So let's see. I can see that. Is it there? Yes. Right, yeah. So it goes onto this notch on the end here. Right, so just hold that in place while the glue takes, which I'm hoping will happen very soon, because this it sticks to your fingers. Try again with a bit more glue. Right, so just hold that in place a few minutes while the glue dries, hopefully. Okay, so that is now on. What we need to do next is, if we rotate this detail here, we've got a little tiny handle to put in. And again, this has to be glued. So I'm going to pick it up with some tweezers and place it in with the tweezers. Okay, that went in nicely, a little bit crooked, but that's perfect. Okay, next we've got this ring. This is going to fit on the end of here. Again, this is glued in place. So most of today's stuff is actually being glued. Okay, let's get this on. Okay, fantastic. Then we need this part here. Now this is the launch, the door. Now the handle for this door needs to be in correspondence with the handle that we've installed. Again, this is getting glued in. I just want a bit of glue just around the edge. Okay, and place in position. Okay, right, so not my most favourite thing in the world coming up next, but we've got some pipes to put in. And you know how much I love pipes. So the first pipe going in is this pipe here. Now, it says, we've got to, let's have a look. I'm just seeing how they've orientated this. Okay, so it's going to be going in like so. Okay, so that's in place. Then we've got this pipe here, and that's going to go into the hole just at the top. So just making sure I get some glue. Might be better to put this in with tweezers. Okay, so that pipe is in place. Next, what it wants us to do, it wants us to get this firewall here. We're going to be placing this into here. So I'm just going to do mine. In fact, I can probably get a bit of glue in there. Don't think it's going to be a problem. Right, so what I might do is I might have to put it in there like that. Let gravity do its job while it glues. We're not stopping there though, because we have got something else to do. What we need to do next is we need this part here and this part here. We're going to be putting this part onto the top like that. Again, does need gluing. Okay. Then, what we need to do next is we need to bring another sort of wall across. And with it this way around, we're going to put this pipe onto here. Again, using glue. Okay, so that is in place. Then, and lastly, we have this piece here, and this is just going to be glued into place on the 2 notches that you see. Just like so. And that is all complete. And now that is also complete as well. So that is all completed. So yeah, like I said, torpedo tube is smaller than the one that we've worked on before. And then I'm not too sure what this is. I think this might be part of the bulkhead or deck head or whatever. But yeah, that was nice. A lot of glue used. But nice and simple, not too difficult. So that is issue 85 complete. Well guys, that's it for issue 85 of the U96. That was quite relaxing to do, to be honest with you. But I think my glue might be going off a bit because things weren't sticking as quick as they normally do. So I'll definitely have to look at that. But it was enjoyable. But like I said, very small torpedo tube, so I don't know what's going to happen with that one. Whether it is for smaller torpedoes, I don't know. But it was very, very enjoyable to do. Anyway guys, if you like this video, please could you give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell and you'll be notified of any future videos. But as for always, stay safe and bye for now.